So what is Lives on Fire? This course is designed for online entrepreneurs whose business models include elements of physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual personal transformation in the pursuit of well-being, health, and happiness. My intention for this course is to help you build a solid foundation for your new business, offline or online. Now, I fully support conscious choices that lead to the natural, organic result of profitability, success, and personal satisfaction and well-being. Setting up an online business is challenging, and only 3% of new businesses endure to become profitable after the first couple of years of operation. So developing marketing funnels for online entrepreneurs, selling the intangible results. These are intangibles. Well-being isn't, don't you wish you could bottle it? I do. It's the intangible results of physical well-being, emotional, mental, or spiritual personal transformation are even more challenging, right? Because people put well-being last. And so with your practice, we're going to help you reach out to people in a way that says, you know what, you can't wait any longer. You have to put your well-being first. And I'm going to help you do that. And we all need to come together and do this now. We are running out of time, I think. And I don't mean that in a fearful sense, because I think what we're going to transition into is going to be fantastic when we become conscious co-creators. This will be a world transformed, and I intend to live to see it, and I think that you want to see it too. So let's get started, and let's talk about using webinars to work with your potential clients, your ideal client, and get them on board, understanding how they can transition from pain to pleasure, how they can transition from unconscious choices to conscious choices. This, you can quote me on this. This is what I have to say about life at this point. Everything is information. And everything is information in relationship. The information, you're either conscious of it or you're not. In the relationships that you're in, you're either in conscious relationships or you're not. And that's what determines whether you are a conscious co-creator or you are just being steamrolled right now. So let's get busy.
So let me show you how. Let's talk about the 6 things that you can do in your sales webinars to increase your profits, adding an additional 0 to your profits. Please realize that not only can these 6 steps apply to the traditional way of doing webinars, but also the new evolution of broadcast webinars with you in front of the camera. Remember, webinars are this interactive experience, and as such, as soon as someone, your attendee, comes into the webinar room, you want to create this buzz, okay? Create this experience almost before the show happens. And I kind of think about when I was a kid, I went to the musical Cats. I don't know if you know this musical, but my dad took me to this musical, and before the show even started, all the cat characters, you know, the performers came out into the aisles and started walking around like cats and coming up and standing near us and got us kind of excited about the show. Kind of got, oh wow, this is going to be interesting, and it created that interaction and expectation of what we were going to see. And your webinars and your online events really want to do the same exact thing. So some things that I would recommend you do when you're doing a webinar is this. As soon as people come into the webinar, welcome them. Say, hello, how are you? Welcome to the event. Let me know where you're from in the world. Let them know that this is going to be an amazing event, that they need to close their distractions, okay? Turn off social media, things like that. You know, close the door. Get a pen and paper handy because this is going to be awesome. These are things you want to do just to build up that buzz, okay? So here's what I might say to build the buzz and expectation and anticipation at the start of an event. I'll say something like this. By the end of this webinar, you will learn how you can use this 3-part system to start selling your product or services successfully to a hungry audience within 48 hours. So the length of time for the buzz, by the way, should be about 5 to 10 minutes, okay? I want you to write that down. 5 to 10 minutes should be where the buzz falls into the event. So number 2 of the 6 steps is getting personal. This is where you want to start to talk about your story, your personal struggle, and how it relates to this event and webinar. You see, part of selling is connecting on a heart level to your audience. And this is exactly what your story does. Now, oftentimes people think just to breeze right through this part of it, but honestly, I want you to start thinking about taking your time. Yes, you might get pressure from some attendees asking you to get to the good stuff in the event, but don't give in to that pressure, because those people are not ever going to buy from you. All they want is your content. While the people that will buy from you are the ones that connect with you on a personal level and want to hear your story. For instance, my story is how I went from a broke actor to a failed mortgage broker to creating a successful six-figure online business built around my terms, passions, and goals through the power of online webinars and events. Okay, so this is how they get to know you more. All right, the second part of this, the second part of getting personal, is to show social proof. Okay, this is all about why. It's very important why someone should be listening to you, why you are the expert. And here's where you're going to have to start highlighting yourself and where you are now. For instance, if you have any publications or awards or interviews from top bloggers or radio stations or any PR that really makes you look good to the audience. And I know this can sometimes feel uncomfortable to highlight yourself. And normally I would say less is more when you're talking about yourself. But remember, this is the first time people are seeing you and getting to know you. So you want to legitimize yourself as much as possible. Okay, so this whole getting personal with your audience thing takes about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, think about that. Devoting.
So now that I've presented you with this information, here's a question that I'd like you to answer for yourself. What would it be like? What would it feel like for you to be able to scale up your business, reach more people, affect more lives, contribute to the transformation of our beloved planet Earth, and I am not kidding, and enjoy additional income that will be part of your business for a long time to come? Because once you build it, they will come, and they will come again and again and again. And they will come from all over the world, and you will build your tribe.